All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're looking at a brand new micro EV that's just bursting with personality and totally ready to conquer the city. So get ready, because this is the Livian Smurf.
So let me ask you something. What if your car wasn't just, a way to get from A to B? What if it was more like your new best friend, your sidekick for all your city adventures? Just hang on to that thought, because that's the whole idea behind what we're talking about today.
And well, Geely's Livan Auto has an answer for you. Meet the Livan Smurf. The source material calls it a pint-sized powerhouse, and honestly, it looks like it was designed from the ground up to just steal hearts and make driving in the city fun again.
Now, the Smurf isn't just quietly showing up. It's here to shake things up for sure. It's stepping right into the ring with some real heavy hitters in the micro EV world. I'm talking about the Wuling Hongguang Mini EV and the Cherry QQ ice cream. This thing is bringing a whole, fresh vibe to an already booming market.
Okay, so let's get into what makes this car so special. And we got to start with the looks. The designers went for this small, boxy kind of beauty, and it's this perfect mix of cute and clever. It just has a personality that you can spot from a mile away.
And it's the little details that really give the Smurf its character. You've got these huge, expressive headlights they call forest spirit eyes. Then there's the sleek grille and that silver bumper underneath. It all comes together to create this cheerful, smiling look. Even the wheels have a cool name, vibrant pinwheels. And hey, look at that charging port right in the front and center, super convenient.
The source material just sums it up perfectly. When you put all those design choices together, the Smurf gives off, and I'm quoting here, an irresistibly adorable vibe. See? It's not just a car, it's a character. And that personality, believe me, it isn't just on the outside. You hop inside, and you're welcomed by this cozy, rounded interior that's both practical and playful. It's kind of like your own little private oasis in the middle of the city.
And get this, you actually get to choose the vibe inside, which just shows how much they're focusing on making it your car. You can go for Sakura Pink for that fun pop of color, Castle Gray for something a little more classic and sophisticated, or Forest Green if you want that calm, earthy escape. So which one would you pick?
They've also packed the cabin with all these smart, user-friendly touches. You get this really clean two-spoke steering wheel, a super modern rotary gear selector, and a floating screen for all your controls. They even added external hooks for a little extra convenience. It's all about making city life just that little bit easier. Okay, so it looks cool, but can it move? Let's talk about substance. Let's talk performance. The Smurf is basically engineered to be a true city-sized powerhouse, with specs that are just perfectly tailored for zipping around town. Just check out these dimensions. We're talking just 3.1 meters long and weighing only 815 kilograms. This thing is tiny and incredibly nimble. These compact dimensions are its superpower, really. They let you weave through tight streets and grab parking spots that other cars can only dream of. So what's powering this little guy? It's a single electric motor that puts out 30 kilowatts. Now, for those of us who think in horsepower, that's a peppy 40 horsepower, which is more than enough to zip through city traffic with a huge grin on your face. And don't think this is just for slow city streets. The Smurf can hit a top speed of 100 kilometers per hour, which is about 62 miles per hour. That makes it totally capable for your daily commute, and yeah, even for short little trips on the highway.
Okay, but the big question with any EV, right? The range. So the Smurf is estimated to have a CLTC range, that's the Chinese testing standard, of around 200 kilometers, or about 124 miles, from its 17 kilowatt-hour battery. For daily driving, running errands, getting to work, yeah, that is plenty of juice.
So we've got a cute design, a smart interior, and city-perfect performance. But what does all of this mean in the bigger picture? Let's talk about where the Smurf fits in the grand scheme of the EV market.
Okay, so here's a really key piece of the puzzle. The Livan Smurf isn't a brand new vehicle from scratch. It's actually a rebadged version of a car that's already a proven winner, the Geely Panda Mini EV. This means it's built on a platform that has a serious track record.
And when I say track record, I mean it. Just look at this number. From January to July of this year alone, the Geely Panda Mini EVs sold over 100,000 units. That is insane. This isn't some niche car, it's a massive success story. And that popularity, it just speaks volumes about how reliable and appealing the platform is.
So when you put the Smurf back into that competitive landscape, you can kind of see its game plan, right? While its rivals are the established leaders, the Smurf is setting itself apart with this fresh, personality-driven design and the proven success of the car it's built on.
It's offering a familiar, reliable package, just wrapped in a much more charming shell.
Okay, we've covered the design, the performance, the market position, but there's one final crucial piece of info that could make the Livan Smurf an absolute game changer. And honestly, it all comes down to one single number.
You ready? Here it is. The estimated price is expected to be under $5,000 US. Just let that sink in for a second. A brand new, stylish, practical electric car for less than what a lot of used cars cost. This number right here, this makes it an incredibly compelling choice for anyone living in a city. So yeah, with its charming personality, its city-smart specs, and a price point that's almost unbelievable, the Livan Smurf is set to make a huge splash. The only question left is the one the source material leaves us with. Who's ready to ride the Smurf wave?